You have a couple of pets as well,
Yeah.
a dog and a cat with interesting names, to say the least.
Yeah. That's Oprah.
That's Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay. Named after the Oprah, and your cat's name is?
And then Gayle. But
Gayle, okay, Gayle.
People can't stop talking about 50 Cent risking it all to protect Taraji P. Henson, especially after rumors that Oprah Winfrey tried to meddle in her career. Word going around is that Taraji ran to 50 for backup after turning down Oprah's alleged invite to join her secret elite circle. Insiders say that's the real reason Oprah humiliated her during the Color Purple deal, paying her way less than she deserved and leaving her in tears during interviews. 50, who once had a friendly relationship with Oprah, reportedly flipped after realizing she wasn't the angel she pretended to be. Word is, Oprah even tried to blacklist him just like she did Taraji. But 50 didn't stay silent. He was one of the few to defend Monique when she exposed Oprah and Tyler Perry for blackballing her. And now he's riding hard for Taraji too. The tension between Taraji P. Henson and Oprah Winfrey exploded in 2023 during the Color Purple press run, and nobody saw it coming. Everyone expected Taraji to show up and promote the film, but instead she dropped a bomb right on Oprah's lap. She boldly called Oprah out for paying her next to nothing for her role and revealed she hadn't seen a single raise since Proud Mary, which dropped back in 2017. Can you imagine that? Taraji even admitted she almost walked away from the movie altogether because Oprah refused to bump up her pay, no matter how hard she tried to negotiate.
Fall back to the bottom, and you gotta negotiate and fight tooth and nail to get what you made the last time. Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary, and almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here? We are to service each other. God is very clever. He put us on this earth and he made us all look different. He made it complicated. We need to figure it out. And we can, and we are. You have to look at the glass as half full. It's always half full.
Later on, Taraji sat down for another interview, this time with Oprah's best friend and rumored partner, Gayle King. And things got tense fast. Taraji opened up about nearly quitting acting altogether after her nightmare experience with Oprah, and you could feel the pain in her voice. But here's the kicker. While Taraji was pouring her heart out, Gayle tried to twist her words and downplay everything. Of course she did, right? She wasn't about to let Taraji drag her bestie Oprah on her own platform.
And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot.
Yeah.
Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone.
While Taraji was fighting her own battle, 50 Cent jumped right into the mix like a true soldier. He posted a screenshot on Instagram showing an article about Taraji and made it crystal clear whose side he was on. In his caption, he wrote, "They dropped the ball. Fuck them, Taraji. I'm ready to work. Let's get it." And everyone knew exactly who that message was aimed at. That was pure shade at Oprah, no question about it. He was basically saying, yo, Taraji, forget him. Come over here. I'll give you real work and pay you what you actually deserve. And let's be real, that level of petty is peak 50 Cent. It totally fits his energy, especially since his history with Oprah has always been rocky. This wasn't even the first time he publicly called her out. Back in his come-up days, when he was trying to polish his image and go from gangster to global superstar, he actually sat down with Oprah for an interview. He opened up about his rough childhood, even brought his grandma along, and showed Oprah the very house he grew up in.
Right behind me is my grandmother's home. I came out like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, May 24th. She was bent over, actually planting flowers in the garden, and I walked over here to sit in the actual vehicle that my friend was waiting for me in, and the car pulled up, on the side of us. A guy got out the passenger seat of that car, came around behind it, and shot through the actual car.
What does it feel like to be shot? Is it a physical feeling?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt as much as people imagine it hurts because of your adrenaline and how the shock of what's actually going on. It hurts after.
Did you feel the first one or the ninth one?
I don't even know. I didn't know my legs were broke.
Really?
When I tried to get out the car at the hospital, both of my legs were broke. Like I broke in 3 places on this side and then...
Where were you shot?
In my hands, my legs several times, like 5 times in my hands, and then in my legs, and then in my face. Yeah, so when going through that experience, when you get hurt that bad, either your fear consumes you or you become a bit insensitive.
Even though that interview helped 50 Cent clean up his image and show a softer side, there was something deeper behind it. He wanted his beloved grandma, who absolutely adored Oprah, to meet her favorite TV icon. It was supposed to be a sweet, full-circle moment, but behind the cameras, the energy wasn't so friendly. When 50's team first pitched the interview, Oprah reportedly told them she wasn't interested in talking to him at all, and that stung. He later admitted that her rejection felt personal, not professional. According to 50, Oprah had a real issue with hip-hop and looked down on rappers like him, acting as if they were too street for her brand. He didn't bite his tongue either. He fired back, comparing Oprah to an Oreo, saying she was black on the outside and white on the inside. He said she catered to older white women and refused to embrace the culture that helped lift so many black artists to success. 50 went on to say, "She was never gonna have me on that show. I'm never gonna reach that platform. And that's just confirmation that you're a huge success." Instead of letting the shade slide, he flipped it into his own kind of revenge, saying, "If we can't be friends, then let's be enemies." And to top it all off, in true 50 Cent fashion, he named his dog Oprah and his cat Gayle King. That's the level of petty only 50 could pull off. And he did it with a smirk.
You have a couple of pets as well, a dog and a cat with interesting names, to say the least.
Yeah. That's Oprah.
That's Oprah. Okay. Named after the Oprah, and your cat's name is?
And Gayle.
Gayle, okay, Gayle.
Around that same time, Oprah found herself in even more hot water, this time with Ludacris. He later revealed that when he went on the Oprah Winfrey show to promote his hit movie Crash, things went completely left. Instead of talking about the film, Oprah blindsided him with questions about why he used the N-word in his music, totally switching the focus. Like, what does that even have to do with the movie? But it gets worse. Ludacris claimed Oprah straight up edited out parts of his answers to make him look ignorant and one-dimensional. Imagine that. He said she chopped up the footage to make him seem like just another uneducated rapper. Ludacris stayed calm during the interview to keep things professional, but the moment he got another platform, he aired her out with no hesitation.
You know what? We talking about the first time I was
The first time he was
You
on
didn't
Oprah.
see it?
No, I missed this
You
one.
didn't hear about it?
Is this the one about the N-word? Well,
No,
this was about the movie. I do remember.
Yeah.
She cut you off.
Right.
She edited out what you had to say.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's what it came down to. That was the only time I was on Oprah.
Okay, and then
Now, whether we get invited back or not,
did you call
that
her?
remains
Did
to
you
be
call her and
seen.
say, "Why did you edit me, Oprah"?
No, I didn't. But you know, we've pretty much made up since then, man. Like I've talked to her over the phone, and everything's cool.
Okay.
I would like to get invited back though.
Okay.
Then came one of the most talked about interviews of all time. Dave Chappelle sitting across from Oprah after turning down that jaw-dropping $50 million deal from Comedy Central and fleeing to Africa for peace of mind. Dave calmly explained that there was something shady about the whole setup, that the deal felt off, and that walking away was the only way to protect himself. He wasn't losing his mind, he was saving it. But Oprah wouldn't let him get a full sentence out without interrupting. Instead of hearing him out, she kept pushing the angle that he must have been mentally unstable to reject that kind of money. Viewers could see it. She was trying to paint him as crazy, even when he was making perfect sense. It was uncomfortable to watch, and it showed a whole different side of Oprah.
Ladies and gentlemen, 50 Cent! I'm here, I made it, baby.
Now, once upon a time, you didn't like Oprah.
Right.
And I recently saw you on Oprah special, so how are y'all getting along, and have y'all spoke after this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have anything against Oprah.
You just called her a bitch.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You named your dog Oprah, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That.
Look.
I remember that.
bad.
No, look, every time she made a mention to hip-hop culture, it was something that was wrong with it. And it was something that was on my CD that was the largest debut in hip-hop album. You're looking at it and you're saying that everything that's wrong with our culture is why I'm a success.
Wow.
So when I actually got a chance to talk to her, she was like, I never thought about it like that. She's not where she's at by accident.
Now, looping back to Taraji, let's be real. She never really stood a chance once Oprah got involved. Oprah's influence in Hollywood runs deep, and people know better than to go against her. Monique had already sounded the alarm years ago when she boldly accused Oprah and Tyler Perry of blackballing her after Precious. She said they destroyed her career because she refused to play their game and stay quiet. So when Taraji started speaking up about unfair pay and mistreatment, Monique's words suddenly hit harder than ever. It was like watching history repeat itself. Different actress, same powerful names pulling strings behind the curtain.
Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. No, baby, I wasn't blackballed. I was fucked up by some niggas who had no balls. And see, I know they like to say, Monique, you talk too motherfucking much. It would kill me not to say the real shit. It would kill me not to say the real shit. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck my dick if I had one.
When Monique started speaking out, most people in the industry rolled their eyes and acted like she was lying, but not 50 Cent. He was the only major name who had her back when everyone else turned their backs. He went straight to Instagram and posted a photo of Monique, writing, "All in favor of Monique being back on top say, make it happen, 50. Stop effing around. I went to see the Monique stand-up show during Super Bowl weekend. It was so good. She had me in a trance. You gotta go check her out." Fans went wild because when 50 says he's about to do something, he does it. And he didn't stop there. He followed up with another post, putting Oprah and Tyler Perry on blast, demanding that they apologize to Monique. He wrote, "I'm sure Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry would not want to continue to allow their influence to damage Monique's career. This has gone on for way too long, so now would be a great time to apologize because I'm gonna put her back on Green Light Gang. I don't miss." That message hit hard because 50 doesn't bluff, and he proved it when he gave Monique a major comeback role in season 2 of his hit series BMF. And guess what? Monique ate that role up like a queen. No crumbs left. Now, as for Taraji, no one really knows why Oprah treated her the way she did. But the streets are buzzing with theories. Rumor has it Oprah allegedly tried to involve Taraji in something she wanted no part of, with people whispering about some kind of secret elite circle connected to Oprah and Gayle. Again, nothing's been confirmed, so take it all with a grain of salt. But the gossip is wild. Meanwhile, social media lit up with reactions. One person wrote, "Just imagine looking up to someone for years and finally being in the same spaces, only to realize she's a total fraud and doesn't uplift the community like everyone thought. Taraji's heart must be broken. Hang in there, sis." Another person said, 50 Cent isn't damaging Oprah. Oprah is damaging Oprah. The comment section was on fire. People were choosing sides, and Oprah's wasn't looking too good. But now I really want to know what you think. Do you believe Oprah actually tried to drag Taraji into some shady Hollywood business? Or do you think there's more to the story than what we're hearing? Could all this drama be exposing a side of Oprah nobody was supposed to see? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to read what you all think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 'Cause trust me, there's way more tea coming.